A disappointing moment, but about the disappointing stuff. No death kits at all, just the smoke and the flashbang for the Bobix, the end. Oh, what about the play towards the A by the ENCE squad? Because they're looking to go in charge of that with the double lineup of the utils and Dragon with an ENG. Looking for the side play and Bobsy making the trade for the SDY and 80 with a Feven. Making a trade for a trade again and again, but 1 minute went still stick to the 09 squad. They're holding up the side, they know about the bomb, so they have everything to proceed for the win. And the beautiful headshot for Mantu. And Potty was knocked down. Oh, the headshot is coming. And Feven also will finish their round with the beauty headshot into the Nati ad. Alright. So, just let me know if something is wrong on the screen, guys, because I was doing everything on this hurry up mode, you know, like, not that much time to concern and figure out everything on, but I will much appreciate it if you will help me a bit. So the map's updated, everything is updated, and the scores and the title of the stream as well. So, let's get into the game. Two Desert Eagles, the ENCE and attack 9 with a couple pistols, less utils to work with, and as still are looking for the mid play to push that deep area on. And look at the timing of the play for the Bob XD. He's coming closer and closer to the war, and the ace plate is produced by the ENCE. They managed to pass the borderline, but without the plate from the A-main already, and the Bob XD with the rouse will take them all. Or not yet, because the bomb carrier is on the side and planting the bomb. So the target, the goal, was done. But 2 by 3, and you need to stay alive for this post plant for the win. That's the Y on top of the heaven. The attack 9 didn't go that well with that fighting. And Potty with a 30 HP left against the 2 enemies. A great angle to swing and swing, but this ladder not gonna bring him a positive play on back of that. So this is it. 2 deaths included. A good run up for the ENCE, and they're still close to rush the open score for themselves and break the whole economy on the side of a 9 squad. And one day they will definitely reach that goal, but for now, 3 Mark 10s, the Desert Eagle, and the ENCE for the Potty hands. A good amount of lineup of utils. The 3 guys invested towards the B for the 9 squad, and Nati is heading over the A main. Oh, the Molly will be corrupted by the smoke, but anyways, there's some kind of information will help a bit for the 9 to understand what that's actually going on. The Molly for the con, and this hookah stairs is not that clean. Even making another Molly, just making this out push for the enemies, but still ENCE are looking to play for the B against the 3 anchors besides there. It's gonna be the high roll. And they're going into the 2 opens. By the time they are young behind the con, and Kraken also was that blind and not able to do something with that. The side control is for the ENCE, but look at the guys from the con, and the bomb carrier will be a bit confused what he has to do. And the Molly overs, the dance pool, and the bit weird spray for Bob XD and Rouse will nail their frag against the Potty, and Glaive will held it on against the Kraken. So SDY with the Cleave, a major winner, a Danish legend, and a double pick together, and this is it. This is a truly ENCE. Finally, ENCE crashed down 19 by the economy, And probably in terms of the income 1.9k for each player. Yeah, it not looks that good to make a Nico and buy on the next one, so they will decide to play with that. We'll go to stick to play with this. And what about the composition, the idea? Where you gonna take place with that early pick? Oh, Bob XZ, at least he tried to do some pressure on, but this is happening not for the first time, actually. I was thinking about maybe double pick for the refrag just in case, but not even like this. It was over from the start. Bob XZ was doing that on his own purpose. Ralph was a bit far away off the refrag, but the stable play. And Ross making a bit noise in front of the main instead, but B side for now is opened up. Here is nobody from the side of the 9 team, and they are grouping up together alongside the mid area. Maybe they will find out something interesting from that play. And double those together, and the Mr. Kaspersky is going to the closer range with the Galil, and the MP9 will help him to stay on the back of the round, unfortunately. 9 still able to hold up the A side, but the full reverse call to reject this A attempt, this A out run, and going up to the B. Since the Samtayak managed to clean the whole side and backup bomb carry by the incident. And this retake of the B side is not that easy. You have to deal with that. Kragan steps in. He's preferring the 90 angle. First of all, he saw the guy behind the column, but nobody just tell him that. And this is the clean post plan for the guys of the ENCE squad, and they're managing to go with a good run by the economy. For now, their economy will grow so hard unless they're not gonna be upset by the eco somehow. And the next play. 5-man rush towards the bridge. Oh, that one has to be way accurate. Wake up, Glaive, and party with the Kaspersky will farm them all. Kaspersky will take 4 kills. Oh, at least 3, alright. I was misreading the kill feed then. And a large amount of money for this young talent. And not the worst play against the Iku, I would say. So, it's time to change something, to invent, to develop from the 9 side, because sometimes they're out giving the opens towards the A from Banana with the distant out push, with a not consistent result. Rouse used to be hold up the mid alone, and some noise about the A, but ENCE are playing that accurate with their own actions. They're holding for the early out pushes. They're not trying to force their own blueprint out around on the start. They do expect everything, as far we can see, but so now the plan is go to B, isn't it? Or wait, because the A main will be a bit late, and the bomb, look at the bomb carry. Huge chaos runs in. Samson Young and the Kaspersky interacting with the side by the 2 players, by the 2 kills on the players of the enemy side. Team and Party finding the kill against the Russell Mantu inside of the dance pool, and this patient by the ENCE makes me so excited of them. Look. Discipline on the highest level. Not a single person even tried to outpeak before. They're waiting for the everyone, for every single action. Such a strong mentality and mind of the team. And BobXD have only one option. He has only option to go up to the save. And maybe a bit devastating start. Let me guess what is happening with the Anubis according to the HLTV for both of these teams. 4 records and the 50% of the win rate on the side of the ENCE, and up to the 13 records and the 54% of the win on the maps for the 9 meantime. ENCE did play once this map against Monty like on start of the week, so and managed to lose it with a 13-6 score and more powerful by the attacker side, but I think it doesn't represent anything, so we don't need to take a look into this. Yeah, and something around 6 official games for the 9 squad over the start of this year, and the last time they managed to beat Aklet with a 13-8 score and more confident on their own attacker side, right? 57% of the round distribution by the attic. How you do, Bingos? How you do, mate? How your Friday is going on? Yo, I never seen that someone could do this with my mode. Mr. Fast, this is the incredible one with the lights. Something about the green light towards the B area. Overstack. Carry setup. But for the eco comp. And a couple trades. Fire trades. Native without the bullets in the magazine. Will be down against the Rals. But still, this game is going on. Game for the site. Less than a minute. Where are you going? Destination point. And the play. The con and only the guy on the backside, but he's gone already, so 1v3 for Rouse. And again and again, I will never stop to be excited of the plays of the ENCE. How patient are they playing? It's really crazy to see. And this nice at the same time. Who's that map pick? This is the map pick by the 9, yeah, definitely. They did take Anubis, the second map produced by ENCE Squad. It's gonna be the Dust 2, and as far as I remember, that Nuke will be at this other, if it's gonna be necessary, surely. Because maybe ENCE will make a rough battle, but manage to win by the 2-all. Nobody knows, or even 9 will win this matchup. Where at the end? Let's take a look together. And you could check this via the score comment or the map comment on the chat. Oh, I just missed by it. And maps also works out for you, or just visit the hltv.org webpage. With any kind of information, what do you need? Like, you could find whatever you want. Every single number and stat from the game. At your service. But what about Solways from the 9 side? They're still missing the B side control. Quite unfortunate. But we have to deal with that. A couple smokes based on the B side to fake. To make this high pressure, but this week Maybe we'll continue by a couple more kills and we're gonna recall the rest. Oh, no, we're not gonna recall. Look, A side is clear. And only Rouse inside of the camera stairs, but you have to pay attention to the different ways. By the same time, for the mid, for the A entrance as well. Oh, and the timing. Could happen. Rouse with the potty. Making disengage to tie play and 80. Hands down, Bob's D on the side of the heaven. They're Molly on the top of that. And even Kaspersky was looking towards the mid area. Even with Mantu on the different ways of the spawns. One is on the city, one on the airtaker side. We have the miss of a shot. Will not let Mantu stay alive. Oh, he's dropping you of the AWP out of the map. All right. And only Feven remains with the life. Yeah, M4 will be fine, but the rest of the team can be able to bring couple MP9s. Unless utils, a lack of utils. We're not gonna talk about Antidote because they are doing everything okay. They're on completely different level from a 9 for this moment. But the problem is not about the open fragging, because sometimes city-sided team trying to develop, yeah, to initiate some fight on the early timing of the round. But if we're gonna play around the 45, how they're rotating, how they're back up each other, all of those aspects are not looking that promising. So I'm still worried about the 9 condition for the play. And they're missing around the 6 rounds in a row already, so the first half is not that far from the end. And Body scalping the A banana, chasing this early pick off time by time, and BobXD just living the way of the A entrance, the molly for the con, and the people invested towards B. Rouse taking his own place. Besides, the mid and long side A usually should be BobXD, but now he's missing the way. More and more trades are coming for the guys from ENCE. I was disappointed with the stepping up of the kills. Like, suddenly you decided to jump out of a con, and this nasty headshot, I would say. Rouse reject that advantage. Ooh, but he didn't see. Oh, damn it. We're gonna deal with that. This might happen, but 4 HP left. Needy with a 9. Alright. 9 reverse sweep the round. Maybe from a 3v4 or something like this. A good point. A good time to start the conduct. They're only for the city side, and we're gonna talk a bit about the end of this map in terms of the who is the best side on this map. I was talking with a lot of pro players, and usually I got a bit different decision and opinion about the map, and the couple of them really want to delete this map from the map pool, but I guess the Anubis map not the worst one for that moment. The new train could be the worst one, but not even Anubis for that moment. thank you, Alvid, that you managed to delete Mirage. Delete Mirage from the map pool. Exactly. That's the right way. What we were all waiting for a long time. Rouse. It's shoulder peeking in mid area to get some information. And after this large amount of mollies towards the A, they might anticipate the A rush by the split, but for this little pierce of the round. Oh, the smoke for Thiven, but he will drop the smoke towards the. Ah, got you. I was thinking that Thiven from that position will smoke over the B main, but he will smoke the con instead. So that's why he asking for the smoke then. And the Molly and the Kraken is playing for the shoulder pick again and again. Less than 50 seconds left. You have to provide some initiative plays already. ENCE are looking to continue to go with the split, but which kind of side? Now it looks like a B. Because the banana is under pressure, under control for Nate. Oh, Nate spotted another enemy above him. Oh, the beautiful headshot for Kaspersky also included. And even inside of a con. He's hiding behind that smoke. That is no reason to get out of that way. And the whole idea of the retake also not about to interact with the play. Yeah, you will go out after the save. 3 men is going to the T-spawn directly together. Not the worst idea, but still, in terms of the scoreline, only 2 rounds left over the first half. Maybe Kaspersky was thinking about a bit deeper spots for the last 2 enemies. He was starting to run with a knife. That was funny to watch. And the same result. A huge deficit of the round. But still, City is not a dominate side of the map, so. If you're gonna have at least 4 or 5 rounds by the City side, it will be okay. And that's nice to see that Nine's still able to have a full buyout. That's gonna be a good addition, but meantime, the open track again is going stick for the ENCE. Even with the Kraken, that a risky setup, I would say. Kraken was hiding behind the smoke, maybe he could let enemy cross out of that way. Even with an AWP, reminds me a lot about him from the BIG part of his own career of XD. Oh. So the headshot on this gap of the smoke, probably. And even more, you heard the sounds of the shooting, but 2 shots and Potty opening up the B side. But Cliff exactly knows about the extra guy inside of the B main. So the bomb carry, where are you gonna plant? For what spot are you gonna plant? For this right side of the default, right? Potty, flashbang concluded. 2 enemies in front of you. Let him cook, and he will miss the shot and probably turn in that disaster situation. This very sad composition to play by Molly for Glaive. He has a Hinate as well for the smoke. And bomb has been defused, so Glaive not gonna take a win for the round, but that was a nice try. Even during the ongoing situation, and we're going with such a good trades, and they managed to plant the bomb, but yeah, quite unlucky thing happened to Potty inside of a car. There we go. the last round of the first half. I was taking a little investigation inside of the chat about some kind of toxic guys from our chat. So no worries, guys. We are here. I have to pay attention to that as well. But in terms of the attention, maybe someone started to play way concentrated to knock out the opens of the round. Usually picking for the 9 for the long time. I assume they were missing the open frag like 6 or 7 rounds in a row, but maybe it was the part of the issue, but not the general one. As do I, looking for a play from Khan. The map control suits to this ENCE playstyle, so but where they want to go, because there is no open frag, so the default composition's about to have 3x2 on the side, and even more the mid area is under control. This time Mantu making a beautiful present for the cleave with that shot through the smoke. Kragan hiding behind the wall. Kragan waiting for the play. And not alone, by the way. Because Spotty and Kaspersky making a couple more frags. And Mando Cleveland and SDY turn us into the 2x1 after this success for Kaspersky. But finishing off the CT players behind the side. Oh, the timing! Mantu! This is a truly answer. Who's the real king of the first half? But the 8-2-4 is not the end for the first map. We are still going for the fight, looking for a proper gameplay and switching off the sides. For now, ENCE will take their own place on the CT half, and the guys from 9 will try to settle up their own best for the air-taker side on the enemies. What happened to the 9? They're bottom 10 now. Maybe you just remember the 9 roster from a long time ago, because for now 9 have such a interesting European roster, right? They're on the 67 world ranking. Probably you recognize the Polish roster for 9. Don't you? Or I'm misreading that from my mind. Were 9 on the top 10 with the Polish squad a long time ago, guys, or it was a completely different roster, because I'm not sure about it, but I remember something like this. All right, these guys starting to be toxic so hard. There is the next one. Easy for ENCE. Oh, ENCE roster looks that solid, but we're gonna wait a bit for the reconnect of the player. We are missing a glaive for a bit. Now we need a backup. So we are calling an admin. Where are you? Dear admin. Where are you? We only can cook after on pause. Probably. Restore. Nah, these can't. Only that body admin. Or wait. Oh. That's the good feature, by the way. Let players to make these restores like this without the admins on the server. I really respect that. So Reload did a nice job with that. How much the price of this tournament for this close qualifier? The price pool is about for the spot on the main event for the Rush Showdown 2025. There is no price pool. Still a chance first round is necessary. Exactly. And that's why we are turning into the A rush. Not at all. The couple trades and the glaive with the Kaspersky resolved the issue of this appearance towards the A. And Bob XT, at least he tried to manage this headshot with the Glock, but this pistol sometimes being that delusional. You will never know when you're gonna hit the headshot with that. And the clean round for the ENCE. Even despite this fake pressure on towards the on the start, ENCE did hold the side properly. This is a GG already, guys. Chill out a bit. It's not. This lose out the pistol round doesn't mean anything. Just let him cook. That's gonna be proper recall round. Maybe the first buy not gonna be that decent by the staff and the lack of utils, but this is a classic CS2 matchup, and you know everything could happen. Body, hands down, Bob XD. Kaspersky is looking for the Warlene, and the rest of the map is okay for the ENCE, even with their deep up pick somewhere. They don't really feel this pressure. They're not even scared to do something on their own initiative stuff. 11 to 4 is coming. Bruh, you read this game like a book, don't you? And Nady making a triple kill with MP9. Brings a lot of money with that farm gun himself. The last player will be out by the SDY. So 10 to 4. Maybe the least try of a 9 to do something with their own map peak. I really want to see what kind of road, what kind of path did 9 pass through to get into that matchup. Last time they beat Naxos, beat Accolade on the consolidation final. And the last time when they are facing against the ENCE, there was a 2-0 on the Nuke, 13 to 10, and the 13 to 9 on the Dusty for ENCE. So, alright. Probably result would be the same, but look how much greedy plays produced by the ENCE. They were checking the rest of the map already. Maybe they're not gonna stay in the same ways and every time trying to swap the position, but they gather the rest info about the mid and the entrance and will hold the sides or group up together from somewhere. Oh, the same idea to resmoke con and instead hold up the B entrance with the gun from the long range. Oh, rough mates. That was pretty rough. Rouse and Mantu making this a bold upset and going into the A push. That was a nice idea, and only Kaspersky was way about a single frag for the round. I'm for him. And 4 enemies above. He's not unknown. They know exactly where he is, and the spray and the bullets are gone, and the round a duel. 10 to 5. And 9 squad. Probably will make some promises for you guys. Maybe not for the excuses for the loss of the first map, because still only 3 rounds needed to reach a win for the ENCE. But as I said before, I don't see anything wrong with the 9 squad to make this bold comeback straight through the taker side on the Anubis map. That's fine. 9 is cooked. Bruh. Cactus Ricky. Could you please explain why 9 is cooked at this moment then? Hmm? And the other guy starting to be that toxic. What are you doing, guys? Just go chill out a bit. Go touch some grass. Reset your mindset. And just to enjoy the CS watching with me. What's wrong with you? Don't be that dude. Don't be a rude boy. ENCE is also looking for the rebuy with the 3M4 MP9 and M57 included. A bit of utils were invested already, so that's why you're gonna see only around the 4 flashbangs, 2 smokes, molly, and a heat, just in total. And a bit of a shoulder check for the glaive. Nobody was in close of him, so we're about to leave the ace on control. High risk play and a high reward. Clearing out the smoke, the mid area is open. But too slow gameplay for the 9 squad this time. Yeah, for now they're missing the momentum of a play. Look at the ants, they're already over-rotated towards the A, so need to even more get hunting on the mid area as they were with the 40. Couple more trades included. 30 seconds, dropping off the bridge and coming directly into the B and the glaive. Right on top of the side. Didn't miss the first shot and the first fight for the glaive, but the second for the Faven. And this favor of the play for Faven, the timing, the headshot included, and another one for the clutch, and Mantu will nail this last frag for him. A beauty of a Counter-Strike. That's why we all love the CS so much. That's what we like to see. Only 4 keys in the Makta. Rouse preparing kind of the utils on the start, but this is not full house, mate. This is not poker. You have to make 100% thing with this A execution. The symphony of the spray with the Naki. And 10-7 already. So, where is the guys who we've been talking about? The 9th squad is washed up already and blah 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 blah. Where are you guys? I can't hear you. Now your turn to be a toxic on the end side. Mr. Kino, the first one to you after the 10 minutes timeout, and the next time will be permaban. Just check out the chat rules before you say something like this, because I'm not gonna allow any kind of disrespectful behavior to specific player or specific team. And Faven making an open frag as DY was pushing somewhere up, but I didn't realize where was that. Kragen attempt this round for the mid side, making an extra kill over there, pushing out of the mid side area. 40. That was a nice try, or maybe you're gonna see live afterwards this decent start of a job with a double kill. And maybe the power play for the party. They reverse sweep the whole scenario of the round. And now, I'm not gonna say like 9 are looking that complicated, but a bit of harsh round happened to them. An unlucky moment, because Party for sure should be dead after this mid pick off and the first frag, attempting out the first frag, and everything like this. Oh, the Faven doesn't smell the guy inside of the ME. Oh, the time was also the low condition, and Kaspersky making the bait with the step, and 11-7, and still going on the top. 3 rounds in a row of the lose streak, and now they're throwing it back, and the tactical timeout on the board. So It's time to talk a bit more. Maybe they gonna bring back their initiative place on the start, but since I didn't realize. Where else do I that on the previous round? It could make some sense. Maybe they're just figuring out how the enemies are holding and taking this map control first. Ciao, Mr. Dongoli. How you doing, mate? Who picked the Anubis? It was picked by the 9 team. And the second map picked by ENCE, surely, and that's gonna be Dusty. Adjust the brightness, bruh. On my screen, it's already on the highest level. Maybe you're the single guy who's asking for that. Maybe if the rest of you will ask me to add some brightness on the screen, I will try to figure out that, but now you're alone there with that question, with that request. Is Dewey playing, or what the other name he goes by? Sandra Young. As Dewey means Sandra Young, so the 3 letters or the long pronunciation of his own nickname, it's kind of the same. It's a party time. I'm not sure, but he's try-harding. That's true. So the mid fight, we're gonna miss that by the moment. Needy. Stomping the enemies by the fast standing disappearance towards the air by the split play. Not gonna be rejected at all, but Needy with a low bullet left in the magazine, switching off the Aki, and 3x2 on the retake. Sounds like a plan, isn't it? Needy. Oh, they're going on the same cross line, but nice to see that Clave was able to take down Kragen first. Needy will take this defuse over the end. Backup 12-7, and one more round for the ENCE, and they will be able to get a win on the opponent Napic. Is this tournament a big tournament? This is my first time watching it, and I hope the custom viewers will respawn, bro, because this is the qualifier, the closed qualifier for the Europe region to the Rush Showdown 2025. So, the Rush Showdown 2025 is the part of the Blast Premier Rising event series, so probably the winner of the Rush Showdown will proceed to the next stage of the Blast Premier franchise, but more about the more details and stuff you can read on the Wikipedia page or just on the hltv.org. Just use whatever you do prefer more. EWP for mount without the utils. Still looking for the mid, for the deep push. It was happened twice, but I see man's already looking for the win. Maybe not with that risky play inside of the con, but I was talking about the whole tempo of the round and global composition of positioning. Unlucky moment happened to the con, but the A side also coming to be open, coming to be free, and a gamble stuff is happening for ENCE. The 3-man stack towards the B. A side is opened up. Now we're not gonna have something good from ENCE side this time. Because Kraken also this dangerous player. Or not anymore. I don't know what happened to him, but this brilliant headshot from the side just nailed the frag so easily. TO indeed, brah. What a ball prediction from your side. Do you trust ants in their own dust to you that much? What do you think about the dust? Because I'm not sure that much in the dust by the ants. But we are all different people. We could have our own choices. This is the game time, huh? The game time, exactly. For now, I'm living in the Monte Gagro. Originally, I was living in Russia, but last 4 years, I'm living in Monte Gagro. Hope it's 9 to 30 for my bet. 9 to 30. Sounds interesting. Maybe, are you a spoiler? Are you making a spoiler for us? Or was it just a bold suggestion? Because you're in that time limit to make a spoiler for us, probably. That's damn close. And Mr. Kaspersky trying to shoot with that revolver. It's always funny to watch how the guy's shooting with a revolver, but Niti, the hero Eki, brings the fight. Despite the gun, the first open frag. And Kaspersky will wallbang the bomb, carry the shot, the last HP left, and not able to shut down the rolls in the 3 HP left. But anyways, that's the variation of the reusing of the revolver on this knitting out the AT side team. And the first fake for the bomb. The repeat and the repeat and a lot of frags will be acquired by the 9 squad. Yeah, we're doing that great. Maybe they have to leave because they will lose the rest of the guns, or wait, the bomb has been defused, or what's